Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. TT here, your friendly psychic medium on the internet. We're about to see which element we're doing next. Who's the lucky element for today? If y'all are new here, welcome back to my channel, new and returning subscribers. Today we are reading for, who is this? Air sign. You know what crazy part about this is? Before I started the reading, the A showed itself. Someone could be from Atlanta. The A showed itself, and then I put it back. So someone could be from Atlanta. I'm here in Loganville. All right, Lawrenceville. You could be from Snellville, Lawrenceville, Loganville, Crawfordville. I think that's in Florida. There's something about a ville at the end. I'm also here in Duval. Okay. So a lot of ancestor messages are coming through for you. So you may have a loved one that transitioned into the spiritual realm. Okay. And they love you. And so they want you to know that they're here. I am here. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Click all notifications so you're notified of when I go live. And on Friday, if your element wins, you'll also earn the bonus prediction. Okay. Where we see what good fortune is coming towards you. Okay. All good things. All good things. So let's get your overall energy. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. What's the overall energy? What energy are you working with the week ahead? Next 7 days. What's your weekly forecast? What energy are you working with? Bittersweet. Someone's birthday can be coming. Is your birthday coming up? By your birthday, something may be happening. I think the birthday that's coming up right now, we already passed Gemini, so this would be a strong prediction for Libra energy. You may dread your birthday because it's close to like an ending, or just giving me a messenger. You may dread celebrating your birthday because it reminds you of a transition period. Others of you, someone that could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, may have transition and is bittersweet because they're watching their child or loved ones grow up, or having to celebrate them from the other side, but they're not physically there. So my condolences. Wow, pretty darn specific. You looked up to your father. You have a father that checks in on you, that's always with you, up in heaven, in the in-between, in the clouds. So it's like bittersweet. All right. Wasn't expecting that one to come through. I'm about to put my headphones on. You will hear a transition in my voice. I may sound clearer and not so far away. So, we're ready? 1, 2, 3. Gifts are also about to heighten. The message that I'm getting for you as well is you're about to be able to hear your loved one speaking to you loud and clear. Before, it may have been some distractions and you may have doubted it, but your ancestors is about to be so clear to the point where you cannot negate that this message is for you because of how accurate it is. Okay, you got some questions and you about to get some answers. Is this ancestor that's coming through for Gemini? Yes or no? Is this message for Libra? Yes or no? Okay, so yes. What about Aquarius? Okay, strong for Libra, but if you have like Gemini in your chart, they want you to pay attention to your Gemini placements because they're going to be hiding some messages in Gemini energy for you. Okay, I don't know why they're coming up saying that. Let's use the blue. So you have Gemini in your chart. Gemini in your chart. Let's get your ancestor message for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Air element. It's time to get out of something. It's time to be free. It's bittersweet. Let it go. That's what I'm hearing. Air signs. What is it? I don't know. Let's see together. Well, you don't have to let it go because you're about to be let go. Okay. I regret that we have to let you go. This could be an honorable discharge as well. It's bittersweet because you've been doing this for a long time. If it's not an honorable, some of y'all it's an honorable discharge. Others of you, it seems like they're letting you go because you're not a good fit for some type of job. It comes a little sooner than you wanted it to come, but it's a good thing. Okay? Because it's going to free up a lot of time for you to go back to school and work on other things or business even that you've been wanting to do. So your ancestors are saying, go ahead and start grieving the job now. Start grieving the security now. Save up for that rainy day because I'm about to get you out of one commitment so you can be free to explore another. It's not going to look like it's a good thing happening to you at first, but over time, you're going to be thankful that something didn't stick. For those of you where you are in a relationship and you are contemplating marrying someone or staying in that connection because there's like a seed that's growing, someone may not go full term. They may have a miscarriage. You may not be able to see it at the time. But it's like a blessing in disguise because what you don't know is this would have been a long headache for the rest of your life. Okay. Judgment here. Now, I know that was pretty morbid. So again, please do not take that part if it doesn't resonate. But there is something along the lines of, I didn't wish for this. I didn't ask for this. It was taken from me. I was robbed of this situation, and you may not understand it now, but they have seen your future, your past, and your present. And they're telling you to let go with grace. Take what you can learn from it, but see the silver lining quickly. Don't hang on and be sulking over it. And because that's going to take you out of a manifestation frequency. So they really just want you to accept some type of change that you may not understand yet. Okay. This is something that's coming up from, if it's a job situation, it's coming from higher ups. It has something to do with your life purpose and keeping you in alignment with that purpose. Okay, let's talk about your career. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Ooh, strong Sagittarius energy coming through. Okay. If you don't want somebody to know how much money you got coming in and out because they greedy and they gonna try to take you for everything that you have, they are not gonna know about any type of financial resources that you have is tucked tight close to your balls. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Somebody is very mischievous. Someone has dark humor and nobody really likes their dark humor. I like your dark humor. You have like dark humor that you don't say out loud because people are very sensitive and they really wouldn't. They would be like, oh my God, why would you say that? And it's because you got a little mischievous trait inside of you. That's okay. I love it over here. I love that energy because it says that you really have a way about yourself that's unique. That's all you are. You're unique. So, for a minute, for a while, to the outside world, it's going to look like you're getting some type of karma and you're desperate for money or you're desperate for help because God, the angels are all chastising you. You know how people be talking about that Illuminati shit and how everybody's going to pay the end of days and the revelations of the revelations. It's real spooky. You're very private during this time because of all of the superstition and conspiracy. Little do people know, nothing that they predicted in their little brains is actually happening or going to happen. Because you are a messenger. And at the end of the day, when your job, when you have a spiritual purpose on earth, as much as people may want to humble you or make you see your errors of your ways, you still have a calling over your life. So I hate to break it to the masses or I hate to break it to anyone that wants to see you fail. They won't. So they're either going to get with the program or get out your way. But there ain't no stopping you. And that's another energy of bittersweet. They'll end up draining themselves, hurting themselves, not knowing, recognizable to themselves. And why would they do that? Why would they betray themselves? So it seems like at work, for those of you that work a 9 to 5, so I feel like I picked up on like creatives, but for those of you that work a 9 to 5, let me see something. I see you getting a pay raise, a significant one too. But you may have to keep it to yourself because I think they gave you this, they're going to give you this pay raise by accident or this bonus by accident. It's like someone hitting a button and they add an extra 0 and then sign papers and they're like, wait a minute, I was not trying to agree to that on that contract. And it's like, yeah, well, it is what it is. For those of you where it's a situation where you were trying to get over on a situation, it's giving me that vibe of putting your foot in your own mouth prematurely, air signs. But see it as an investment. You may have looked at something like, why would I say that? Why would I do that? And I feel like the angels are trying to tell you, air signs, see it as an investment. You're going to take from this situation moving forward. You're going to leave people in the dark a little bit more. I don't know what it is, but it's like I'm going to leave people in the dark a little bit more. Because they don't know how to take care of me. Or they don't know how to treat me. I do so much for people. And I think you're being taught a lesson here that you don't want to learn. and that is how to circulate good energy. And when you become a victim, you block your blessings. And when you remember that the more you circulate good energy, the more goodness comes to you, the less you'll walk away bitter about why you had to make this could be a tax break. This can be why you had to give someone a break, or why you had to do something nice. It may be something that you want to do. But with angels here, it was like an angel was on their side. And you may be saying that to yourself, like, you must have had an angel on your side, because I would never do some shit like that. I would never say some shit like that. But I feel like you're being reminded that that's as bittersweet as it may be. Remember your good nature. Don't let an industry change you. Don't let disappointments in work and experiences you have with people turn you into a person that doesn't remember the good vibes and the good energy that made sure you got where you were going, or something to that effect. Currency isn't just monetary. That's a poverty mindset. Currency is also feelings. It's also how you treat people. Jeepers creepers. It's also how you treat people. What up? What's up? Oh, check the stove for me. See, I was getting lost in the sauce. Alright, let's do love. What's your weekly forecast in love? Are you secretly admiring someone? Are you secretly attracted to somebody? Because it seems like you haven't, seems like lately you've been secretly fantasizing. Could be about a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You attracted to somebody. Low key, high key. It's like we could be a power couple. We could be dynamic. We could be a duo. Yeah. But then at the same time, it's like, but I can't though. Either you can't because you married or they married, or you can't because it's a conflict of interest with the hermit energy. But I mean, it ain't illegal to look, right? It's not illegal to look. It ain't a crime. It ain't a crime to fantasize. I feel like you're gonna get some type of confirmation that someone wants you to. And it may have been going over your head the whole time, air signs. Like, what? No, really? How did I not see that? And I feel like it's because you had tunnel vision. Something about your career elevating to the next level. Yeah, in love, you get some type of confirmation that someone wants you to. But it seems like there may be a fiance or a relationship or a prior commitment that may be stopping that connection from coming through. And so it's turning into like I won't call it obsession. I would call it a secret rendezvous, like a secret. I won't say nothing if you won't say nothing. We don't have to make it obvious. Something about a community. It goes against the community. If people found out, they would look at y'all weird. Or they would look at you weird. There's this energy of, had I met you first, or had I known something a long time ago, I would have been acted on something. You may also be reflecting on an event, some type of function, either at your house or someone else's house, the last time you saw someone. And it's like, had you known then what you know now, you would have made your move, or you would have pursued someone in private. I think you think back to that event often because you felt something. You felt attraction. You had an encounter. I feel like you had an encounter where you experienced something. You felt alive. Something lit you up, woke you up, and you haven't been the same ever since. You feel free. I think you're asking the universe, like, I hope I bump into someone, or I get to see them again. That would make you very happy. And I feel like it's bittersweet because someone could be friends, family, social circle. But I mean, it ain't a crime. I see you saying, like, it ain't a crime to fantasize. It ain't a crime to wonder what it would be like, right? Take it how it resonate, air signs. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. That's it. That's all I got for you for the next 7 days. Make sure y'all come back now. Like, comment, subscribe, so you have a chance to win the bonus prediction that will be streaming this Friday. Turn your bell notifications on. Okay.